Hi. Oh, my camera's doing the thing.
Also, your voice is doing the thing.
Hey, it's 7 a.m. here. I am just happy that I am awake and made it. I totally
Fair.
thought I was going to oversleep this one. Um,
Happy that you're here.
yeah, so welcome to sprint number 9. We are peanut butter versus fortune cookie. So I have the poll up. Do your voting. Um, yeah. And you've been hanging around a few streams as co-host.
Yeah, I think this is the fourth one. I mean, the third one as a co-host, if you don't count the opening ceremony. But it's fine. I'm having a good time so far. I'm beating Savion, which is all that matters, and I get to hang out with friends while doing it. So
Yeah, well, it worked out good for me because, yeah, you just volunteered to be here, and then I didn't have to look for a co-host. So just because there are two nuts on stream does not mean that the peanuts have any bias here. Actually, we do because it's Anne's cookie, and that's
that is
apparently
true.
the one on your team. But I mean, I could make a pretty valid argument for fortune cookies as well. So,
Oh, please do. Please do. Savion has to win it, like 1 or 2 or 3.
have you actually eaten any cookies during the Writeathon, Anne?
I have had a brownie, which I know is not a cookie, but I feel like it counts. And I have all the ingredients for s'mores, and I want to make them for the closing ceremony because I feel like they'll, be special. Have you had any cookies?
No, but I do have some fortune cookies. So
Oh,
I've been saving them to eat during my stream, but I mean, 7 a.m. like, I don't really want to eat a fortune cookie right now, but maybe sometime in the next, hour and 45 minutes, I'll feel up to it.
maybe.
And you're asking how everybody's holding up. Oh, wait, this is a thing where we wave to the on-screen. I'm not waving to anybody else. Oh, good night,
Thank
Laura.
you.
Thank
Sleep
you for all the
well.
timers.
Yes.
Hey. Oh, thank you. Hey, JC. Hello. Hey, wow, we have so many people. I thought this was going to be like the dead hour. Just
Yeah.
going to bed. Good night, Wallace. Hey, Savion. OMG, what?
What? You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, see, that's the funny thing how time zones work out.
Yeah.
I feel like a great peanut butter cookie is better than a fortune cookie, but most peanut butter cookies are just average. I cannot disagree with this statement.
I mean, fortune cookies, are they ever like delicious though? Like they're always fun, but
I think sometimes the fortune cookie gets like a bad rep because like you eat it like after like you've ordered Chinese food or like you're like really full. So it's like, oh, I'm just like
that's
stuffing
fair.
myself when I'm already full. But like if you just have a fortune cookie on its own, like they actually taste okay and they're fun because they have a fortune.
That is true. That much is true. This is
Hi,
not 3
Michael.
nuts. 3 nuts is tomorrow.
3 nuts is tomorrow. I've never enjoyed peanut butter in anything except toast or saute.
Interesting take.
Yeah, I think, maybe that's a similar take that I would have with a peanut butter cookie. Like, I love peanut butter, but I think a cookie is not peanut butter's best form.
I see what you're. Yes, I see what you're saying, but still, peanut butter cookie can be good.
I've eaten one cookie this Writeathon.
And how did you like it?
We need more details on that, Laura. Cute. Vote fortune.
No, don't.
This is my hour when I come alive. Just imagine that that's how Sam was saying it.
Yes.
You do know what my favorite cookie is, right? Sorry. Oh. Also, peanut butter cookies are absolutely not average. JC has all like the hot takes on cookies, or not, maybe not hot takes, just strong opinions.
Strong opinions. Yeah, I love it.
I kind of do too. Is it made with chunky or smooth peanut butter?
I want you like more.
That's a great question that I don't know the answer to. To be fair, getting home from the bookstore at 10 p.m. feels like weird timing.
It does. I hope you get some dinner and some rest.
Stay up all night and party, Lexi. They're crispy and sweet. What's not to love? Yes, I always have good fortune cookies, but I save for a snack later. I don't actually eat them after the meal. Yeah, I think that's the trick. That's why I saved some. Also, just because I knew that that was my my cookie for the write-a-thon, so I was like, I need these as props.
Obviously. You are so
Obviously.
considerate of the write-a-thon.
Okay. I've never seen a gluten-free fortune cookie. You know what? Actually, before I got these takeout fortune cookies, I was like thinking like, oh, I'm gonna make cookies for like.
Oh,
So I was like, I'll make peanut butter cookies, and like I looked on Pinterest for like homemade fortune cookie recipes. So I wonder if you could make them gluten-free. I don't know.
probably.
Um, I wonder though the integrity, just because I wonder. Yeah.
You know what? Like one of my favorite bookstores has like cookies, like they're like shaped like fortune cookies, but
Mhm.
like they're actually not for luck. They're like for bad luck, and they're like black, and they have like a mean saying in them, and I
Oh
like
my
them a
gosh,
lot.
that is very fun. It was an amazing chocolate chip cookie I got from the farmer's market. Oh,
That sounds good.
has chocolate chip cookie been in one of the votes yet, or is it still to come?
That is a great question.
Because I
Let
feel
me
like it
see.
is really like the crown jewel in the cookie kingdom.
Oh yeah, chocolate chip was in the check-in, so one of Savion's stream, and
Okay.
it won against Biscotti,
Mm.
which
I
is
do love
also
biscotti though.
chocolate chip was my vote because I win all the votes.
Oh look, Essie's in the same boat. No cookies, but
Yay!
brownies. So
Love that. Brownies are great.
what? Okay, so Michael too. What is this? The brownie write-a-thon?
Yeah, this is for all the rebels who like not secretly, very openly are against Savion. On my side, we've had brownies. It's a thing.
Oops. I don't like chocolate chips unless it's been dipped in black coffee. Very specific. That does sound like a divine combo though, so I'm just gonna um I wait a minute. Hi. I have what do I have? A fortune cookie generator if anybody would like a fortune.
Yes, I want a
Um
fortune.
okay. Hold on. How do I do this? Generate for make my fortune. You learn from your mistakes. You will learn a lot today.
Okay, thank you.
Dig. um, gluten-free fortune cookies would crumble up and taste like poop. Guaranteed. Yeah. Yeah, the integrity might not be there. The brownie rebellion. Oh no, don't even start, Michael. Fortune, please. Okay, we're gonna get one for Laura. Hold on. If I go down, will you be able to see the fortune? There we go.
Yes.
Your shoes will make you happy today.
Okay.
There's some wisdom for you, Laura. Okay. Sam wants one. Love can last a lifetime if you want it to.
That sounds vaguely threatening. Like, if you don't want it enough, it'll disappear.
Yeah. Savion, I'm guessing
No.
also wants one. You will be called to fulfill a position of high honor and responsibility. You
What?
can't make this stuff up. You really can't. So, if anybody else would like a fortune, let me know. Otherwise, we will get into a sprint, I guess.
Perfect.
Um, so interesting black coffee. I felt called out by the fortune.
Same.
I'll make a brownie alliance with you, Michael.
Thank you.
Ha ha ha. Well, good news for my husband, I guess. Taste track. Nice. Haha. Right. One of the streams had a which cookie are you BuzzFeed quiz, and now I want to bake the recipe my aunts recommended me. Oh, that's fun.
Oh.
I have been okay from the write-a-thon. I just have to say, I have been compelled to look up snickerdoodle recipes because like that was such a hot
Yes.
topic on Barrett's
60
stream
votes?
because yeah, it was so it was so much. Yeah, and I voted for sugar cookie because I've never had a good snickerdoodle, and then I was like, they were so passionate about them. I was like,
We
maybe
should
I'm
bake
just
them together. We should
yeah, I
meet
was
up
like,
and bake
maybe
them
I've
together.
just not made a good snickerdoodle. Like maybe the ones my mom made were just crap. I don't know. Because
But
in theory, they
also,
sound like they should be good.
there's like thin ones and thick ones. Like, which are the good ones?
I don't know. The ones my mom made tasted bad.
Okay.
And my mom was like makes really great chocolate chip cookies and like other cookies. So like and Spritz, like oh, I totally voted for Spritz
Oh,
and Spritz around. That's like one of my favorite cookies. But dang, I'm impressed that these are actual fortunes. Sometimes they're just general life advice, not fortunes.
it is what it
It's
is.
true. That was Barrett's stream, yeah. It's confusing because it felt like it was Tiffany's stream because she was actually like the host. But just like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, we're at Barrett's channel. But
That
it
was
was
at
a
work,
fun,
right?
yeah, it was a fun time. That was a really fun stream. That was the stream I was on, and my beloved Snickerdoodles won. Yeah, they did.
As they should have.
I feel like I don't even know. I didn't even know there was a write-a-thon.
Brother! Stepbrother! How could you betray us like this?
Questionable migraine memories. Okay, I'm gonna leave that banner ticking because it's cute.
It is
And
very cute.
they had a fortune cookie emoji. I was like, who knew?
That is crazy to think.
Okay,
Let us know what you're working on, where you're at with your goal. All of those fun things if you haven't.
I guess so.
It's okay, I
Here's
forgive you. You're my favorite stepbrother.
apology, sincere. What am I doing? Oh
Exciting.
yeah, I'm sharing the screen because one of the timers Laura made was in fact a peanut butter cookie timer, and since that is one of our cookies in our battle,
Oh yeah, that's necessary.
yeah, we have to use that. So happy sprinting.
Whoop whoop. Boo. And bye, Michael.
That was the end of the sprint.
How exciting. How did
Um,
you do?
I well, the end of the timer really snuck up on me there, so I guess I was pretty immersed. I didn't think I said that I'm reading Six of Crows for. I said that when we were backstage, right?
Yes.
So yeah, it's one of the picks for Anne's book club, The Tome Travelers.
Thank you.
With your theme is found family this month,
Yes.
so
That is
I'm
M's book. I'm not reading that.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
reading The Last Sun, but
Anne's book club, M's choice. So
correct. I mean, it's also M's book club. It's also Hans' book club. It's
that's true.
complicated.
It is okay. Anyways, I actually looked into reading the book that you chose, but the library didn't have it, and my shelf had
Oh,
this. So
no, that's very fair. The book I'm reading, I'm almost through, and I feel like not a lot has happened. Um, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, it was very fast paced. Like, it's basically they're looking for a person, so they're going to all these places and talking to all of these people, and then they're looking for this person, right? I feel like we all know that as a story, and I feel like it's very well done. But also, I feel like I know nothing about the world. Um, like they keep mentioning stuff, and I'm just like, wait, what? Which might be my bad. Maybe I'm just too dumb to read adult fantasy. It, it is what it is. I failed Fire Logic. Maybe I'm failing this too.
interesting. Yeah, Anne pretty much scared everybody with her ASMR mid sprint.
I'm sorry, I made egg toast and I thought you all should see that I'm alive and didn't bend on my kitchen.
It also scared me, but I was
You're
like,
welcome. It's almost
so,
spooky season. Just,
yeah, I guess so.
preparing you.
Morning, Anya. Oh, and Michael went to bed.
Bye, bestie.
Yeah, you know what? This book has been sitting on my shelf for quite a while, and like I've tried to read it like several times, and I'm like, I'll read it eventually. And then when I remembered that it was one of the book club picks this month, I was like, well, that's the best excuse I've seen.
That's fair. I'll be happy to have you on our live show if you want to be.
T- And to be fair, my book club is reading Shadow and Bone next month, which is like, takes place in the same world as this. So I was like, hey, that's kind of a good segue to get me
It's
hyped
almost
to
like we
read
planned
that.
this.
Yeah. So, um, um,
I'm so
well, no worries.
worried.
This sprint got scared and then started eating chickpea cookie dough. Thankfully, I only need 400 words today. 400 words, you got this.
Yes.
I was catching up on neglected webtoons, neglected because I'd been reading a lot of Newberry books. See, look, Sam was reading for my book club, which is good. I'm all caught up on my Newberry books except for the Graveyard book, which I'm saving for right before the live show. So I read everything on my TBR except the Graveyard book, and I actually read one other Newberry book too, just because. Yeah.
Fun. I haven't even bought the books I'm supposed to be reading, so.
If anybody else would like a fortune, let me know. I can randomly generate one. I did, in fact, eat my fortune cookie, one of them,
How
during
was
the
it?
sprint. It was good. Maybe not like the best, like 7:30, like in
Choice?
the morning choice, but I will read you guys what my fortune was, which
Yes.
again, it felt a little bit like called out, just like from like a writing standpoint. A dream is just a dream. A goal is a dream with a plan and a deadline.
Whoa! That's a
I
little on the
know,
nose.
right? You probably can't see it in the webcam, but I'm not making it up. That is what it says.
Oh, yeah, I can read it.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's just, your confirmation that you need to set some deadlines, bestie.
Boo, down with deadlines. I'm definitely at this point in my life using reading as a distraction for writing.
That's fair. You could be doing worse things. You could be doing drugs, but instead you're
That's what
reading
I keep
books.
telling myself too. And I crocheted a whole neck warmer yesterday during the write-a-thon, so
Oh, that's exciting. Do we get to see it?
I'll go grab it after the next sprint.
Okay, that sounds fair.
Wait, Sam is sharing the book she read. The Giver, Other Words for Home, The Last Curista, I'm not sure if I said that right, Princess Academy, The Girl Who Drank the Moon, The One and Only Ivan, Number in the Stars, and Saving the Graveyard Book. Okay. Great horror scene for sure. And because of the readathon reads, I also have read books 2 and 3 of the Giver Quartet and halfway through Princess Academy book 2.
Fun. Someone's productive.
Yeah. And I have a fortune generator if anybody wants one.
I'm sure Anya wants a fortune.
Nice selection. But also, did you see that for the poll, I put the superior cookie? Look at me getting in my my word words.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, top level commitment today to me, to the readathon, to
yeah. So
us.
anybody who doesn't know that Anne and I do weekly streams with also Michael.
He kind of has to be there. We don't, it is what it is.
Yeah. And we always play games, and one of the games we play is Oh My Word, where we like what tier ranked words? No, that's not the word. Bracket.
I mean, kind of. Yeah, bracket, but tier rank, like it gets across what we mean.
Yeah. I'm gonna go turn that off. Hold on.
Okay. I'm just popping in tomorrow's stream link in the chat if you want to save that. With streaming on my channel. It's 9 a.m. EST, 3 p.m. CET if you want to come hang out with us. I don't yet know what we're doing, so if you have a game suggestion, we can do that. I put sleep on the thumbnail because I'm going to be tired and maybe we should nap.
Okay, sorry. My partner's alarm was going off.
All good.
But I grabbed my neck warmer while I was over there.
Oh, that's so
Yeah,
cute!
so I made that.
That's going to look so good on your Insta feed too.
Yeah, it is my colors, right? So yeah, anyway, selection is one of our lowest
yes, it's
rating
my
words.
favorite word of the selection of unused words. Because it didn't get a single vote, like any.
Ooh, Sabian says I'm only reading the Tubers book club month's pick due to planning my own. What is the book? Please share.
Yes.
Reading is part of developing your craft. It's fine. That's what I keep telling myself.
I mean, yes and no. Like, if you write like adult thrillers and you read fantasy middle grade, like that's not the best use of your time to hone your craft because you could be using something that's more your genre. But like, at least it's something.
Yeah. I don't know. I definitely felt like some things have sparked my inspiration, but like the thing about me is I'm like I read a lot, but I read primarily audiobooks.
That's fair.
So um the fact that I'm reading this with my eyes is like I put tab markers so that I know how much I have to read every day.
Oh, cute.
So yeah.
I see
I
the
th-
dedication.
yeah, so that's how I finish it. That's how I finish physical books. I have to tab them.
No,
I'm sure
that's
at
fair.
some point, because like you say, I'm not that far. At some point, I'll just get really into the book and power through. But I'm not there yet.
Yeah, I usually push myself to read like the first 100 pages of a book. And at that point, I'm like so into the story that I'm like, let's just finish all of it. Like I read The Ballad of Songbird and Snake, it's 400 pages in like one sitting because I was like so in it, you know?
Yeah. Okay, Sam will take another fortune. I was gonna say people could also get fortunes for their characters if that would be something cool.
Oh.
Okay, so wait, I want to do another one. You already know the answer to the questions lingering inside your head. These are
That
good
sounds like
fortunes.
the fortune cookie's telling you to just get to writing because you know how it's supposed to go, you know?
Yeah,
Can I have another
Michael's
one too?
riddles. Yeah, you
Yes.
can. It's better to be alone.
So negative. What did I do?
Maybe this is about you like co-hosting on everybody's streams today, like overexerting yourself.
I'm at this point. I'm feeling incredibly good, and I have words to get in. So if I'm not on stream, I'm not writing. So I need to be on stream to be writing.
Fair enough. Okay. Thank you. Shh, Anne. I don't agree, Anne. I primarily read adult, but reading all these middle grades has sparked something deep within me to reminded me that I always wanted to tell stories. So overall, it's good for me. Yeah, reading some of the Newberry middle grades is like super inspiring just because, yeah, they're like award winning. So they're like I just read Bridge to Terabithia and it's like, yeah, it's sad. It's short, but it's like it packs such a punch.
Is it as sad as the movie?
I have not seen the movie.
What?
Yeah, so I knew the book was sad going in because everybody in Discord said it was sad, and that's why they told me to read it because it was a recommendation.
I also
But
unfortunately recommended it to Danny.
yeah, so I wasn't like I was like I'm not gonna cry because I don't usually cry during books because like I know it's gonna be sad. I'm expecting the sadness to come, but I did in fact cry.
Oh,
But like I was like stone faced for like the most like saddest parts. I was like, I'm fine. I'm fine. I knew the sad stuff was coming. I knew it. And then
oh.
yeah. And then like the after the fallout, I was like, oh shit, it got me.
The movie is terrible. Josh Hutcherson plays the dude, and it's just it ruined my childhood.
I think I will check out the movie
You
because I
should.
can imagine it being a good adaptation because again, it's quite a short book, so it's like the perfect length, I think, for like to adapt into a
Yeah,
movie.
you just have enough time to wish that they were your friends and that you were hanging out with them, and then the tragedy hits, and you're just like, what? It's great.
Yeah, to be fair, I thought that this was more of like a fantasy book because like Terabithia, like I thought that it was really like
No, I
like a
see
portal.
that.
I thought it was like a portal fantasy, like they actually went to Terabithia.
Oh,
Yeah, so
that
I
sounds
thought
fun.
that I was gonna be reading a portal fantasy. No. That's-
Not quite.
yeah. Oh, primarily right. Okay, sorry. I will add that I do think it's important to reading your age category in general and think that but I think reading outside it can be very helpful as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's true. Like even like reading Six of Crows, which is like new adult, but like was marketed as young adult. I was like, how did this get away with some of this stuff in young adults?
Oh,
Like,
so many things though, especially like books of the last like decade or so in trade pop. You read it and you're like, young adult?
yeah, yeah.
What?
It's definitely where it's like new adult should be a thing. Like because like I'm like there's like yeah, a scene like in like a brothel in this. I'm like, what's going on? Like
Oh.
I'm just in the beginning. I'm like, what's going on? Why is this for teens?
Yeah, I see that. As a middle 20s person, I constantly get shocked by books and I'm like, am I allowed to read this? And then I remember I'm 24 and I can read whatever the hell I want. But, part of me is still like, what?
Yeah. Show me the fortune. I know I figured out the mystery should be this week, but my brain fog stole it.
Oh. You got this. Beat the brain fog.
That's my fault. I asked Anne to co-host. It's on my
No,
stream too.
it is my fault for not having boundaries.
To be fair, I didn't even ask it. She's like, I'll be there. I was like, okay, I'll take it.
Yeah, you all subbed in like pretty late with not the best spots. I was like, the least I can do is annoy you while you're at it.
Yeah. Still not over the book or movie. It's a good
Yep.
bunch. Also, constantly
Yes.
math.
Though I have more problems with her than just the level of spice of her books, but Akita could have been 200 pages shorter.
Okay. Does anybody else want a fortune for themselves for their characters? Otherwise, we're gonna do a sprint because.
Oh yeah, give me one for one of my characters. I have 3 main characters, and one of them is mad at the other 2. Give me one for the one that's mad.
Do we get to know the name of the character or no?
Oh yeah, her name's Alethea.
Okay. Nothing astonishes men so much as common sense and plain dealing.
Okay, the other 2 characters are in fact male, and they are in fact being stubborn. So
Yo, this site is like surprisingly good at fortunes.
it is.
Fortunes have been like, and I'm surprised. I think Fortune Cookie is like losing quite a bit in the poll. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the poll up the whole stream until
I
the
mean,
end.
you can just end it. I'm winning. It's fine.
No, it's I have hope still for the Fortune Cookies.
I did not. It's fine.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do one more fortune just for people who are too afraid to ask. If you have not asked for a fortune, this is for you. Whatever your goal is in life, embrace it, visualize it, and for it will be yours. There you go. That one
Okay.
was free on the house, y'all.
Right, because you have to pay for the other ones. I get it.
Yeah, you do. It's true. Um, Timer.
Yes.
Laura has cookie timers.
So does Anya. Though Anya's are, I think, like 15 minutes, both of them. But they're very cute. One of them her daughter helped her with.
Oh.
It's very sweet.
Well, I have Laura's 30-minute timer pulled up. We have time for a 30-minute timer, right?
I mean, I guess we do.
How productive does everybody want to be?
I need to write 1,000 words in the stream, which I
Yep,
did.
okay, 30-minute timer it is.
I guess I asked for that.
Okay, everybody read, write, or do whatever you want.
Have some food if you haven't had it in a while.
Okay, that's the end of the sprint.
Oop.
How did everybody do?
Not good.
I also didn't do very good. I got quite distracted.
Oh, what'd you get distracted by?
Just my thoughts, like that's why I don't read physically. I start reading a couple pages and then like I just daydream.
You
But
know
also
that.
I made more tea.
Oh, what tea?
This is Irish breakfast tea.
Oh, I love Irish breakfast tea with a little bit of oat milk. That sounds good.
And what did you do, Anne?
So I'm working on my new adult fantasy right now, and I was continuing to write, and we're in the library now, and she's going through, books and all of that, and I've mentioned this old tale a couple of times of star-crossed lovers, and then I was like, why don't I write this tale so like I actually know what I'm referencing? So I started doing that, but I'm a little unsure. Like I think I have a pretty good idea if I wanted to go, because as I said, they're star-crossed. They're from the two different kingdoms that are also, relevant in the story to begin with. And this is kind of what some people believe to be the cause of the curse, because there's a curse in one of the kingdoms. And some people think that this story happened and that caused the curse, which is not actually what happened. But I like that, as part of the lore. So I started writing it, started plotting it. I think it's coming along fine.
Are you gonna actually have like excerpts of it like in your book, or are you just like writing it that like the details?
I think I'm either gonna put it like in the book, like at the back of the book, or like use it as a newsletter incentive, maybe to give it to people.
Okay.
They sign up, stuff like that. So it's definitely gonna get to people one way or another.
Okay. But
'Cause
it's
I
not
hate.
gonna be like interspliced in the narrative.
I don't know. I don't really like that. I like when you have like the full story, and I think it's rude to your readers if you have those stories and just don't give them out. Like I'm sorry, you have them. What are you gonna do with them? Why gatekeep?
I love you coming in with your hot opinions.
Thank you.
Also, we had a cool gamer join us as well as Mark.
Hello. Hi.
So, hello.
I would like
I'm-
Mark to clarify which ones are the friends and which ones are the strangers. Please.
I'm sure at this point everybody has already voted in our battle that we have here going on between peanut butter
Peanut
cookies
butter
and
still
fortune cookies.
winning.
I am also offering fortunes to anybody who would like one for themselves or for one of the characters in their books. Doesn't
Oh,
matter.
can you give me one for my Star-Crossed lovers?
Sure, I can indeed do that. Yes.
Thank you.
So, joys are often the shadows cast by sorrows.
They're gonna go through a lot of sorrow, so
Yeah.
that tracks. Thank you.
Yeah. So if anybody else would like a fortune, we'll be here until the end of the stream.
Your fortune might be positive. As long as it's associated with me, though, there's nothing positive about it.
Sam got the kids asleep and moved down to the garage then and read comics. Nice.
Fun.
Anna says, not too bad. You would think 400 words to be easy. Ugh, I need 300 more. Oh, that's so relatable.
Very. That's okay. You got this. There's like what 5 more streams after this one.
And here,
Thank
look, if you need a beta reader.
I will get back to that.
Easy. The friends know and the strangers wonder. Oh, God.
That's fair. I like that.
It's a good answer. Sam would like a fortune for a Jaguar Shifter Pit Fighter. Okay, can do. Oh, I have to share the screen
Yes,
so you
do
guys
it.
can also see.
Otherwise, you're cheating.
Let the deeds speak.
Okay.
Let the deeds speak. That's
Can you give me one for my dog?
okay. Oops.
He doesn't like shoes. Like we've once put a sock on his paw because he got hurt. We put like cream on it and we didn't want him to eat, so we put a sock on it, and he immediately stopped using that foot and was like, "I cannot walk on this. This is
Oh.
fabric on my paw. No."
Is he a chewer? Does he chew shoes?
No, but also we live in a house that has multiple levels, and like every level has like a door to the hallway, and all of our shoes are outside in the hallway, and the door's always closed because we don't want to heat the hallway. So he doesn't have access to the shoes, but he does love socks.
Yeah, that's deep.
Very deep.
Your shoes will make you happy today. Anybody else in the comments, would you like a fortune otherwise? Shoot, we don't have time for another short sprint, do we? Because we have to be done before the next stream starts.
I mean, we can do like your fun, colorful cookie timer though. 8 minutes is it? 6 minutes? One of those?
Yes, I do have a 6-minute timer, although it is not strictly cookie themed.
Yeah, but there's cookies on there. I feel like that counts.
It does have cookie on it, yeah, so
Perfect for
I
the
will
theme.
pull that up. A 6-minute timer, and then we can get in a last little thing. So we'll see. I will try not to get distracted.
Perfect.
And I think Anna, can you get 300 words in 6 minutes? I'm sure you can.
Yeah. I'll race you
Oops,
to
it's
it.
already started. Sorry.
Oh. Whoop, whoop. Boo.
Oh, oops. We're not doing another timer. Stop
Quack.
that.
How did you do?
You know what? The thing about short sprints is either they go by in a blink of an eye, or like you're like, this is so short, I have to focus. And I definitely did,
Nothing.
focusing. No, I focused. I feel like sometimes with a 30-minute sprint, I like, kind of, go more slowly, procrastinate, don't whatever. But like for a 6-minute sprint, you're like, okay, I
No,
only have 6 minutes.
in the
So
30-minute sprint, I wrote 280 words, and in the 6-minute sprint, I wrote 199. So, like, the 81 words is the difference.
well, I mean, nobody expected you to write that much.
No, I do tried, which is great.
I feel like I ended the poll. As you can see, I've updated
Did I
Diana.
win?
The peanut butter cookie did in fact win, so
Yay.
I guess
Thank
my
you.
offering fortunes did not sway anybody.
Oh, I like a fortune for the way. Like a fortune of what will happen during Anya's stream. You know, a prediction.
Okay, this is just a fortune for the rest of the write-a-thon for us as a community. Never give up. You're not a failure if you don't give up.
Okay. Thank you for that.
So, with these wise words, we depart onto some of the next streams of this here write-a-thon. Yeah. Oh, is
Thank you.
Anya following my stream? Yes, is that correct?
Yes, it's Anya next, and then it's Nina, and then I have a break. Which let's make this all about me, obviously. After Nina, it's Charlie, then it's Sam, then it's Pages and Paladins, and then we do the closing ceremony. So.
And for these streams, I would like to say never give up. You are not a failure if you never give up. So,
thank you. I appreciate
Cookie
that.
has spoken. Yeah, love it. The perfect message for us all. I'm not a failure. Yes, that's true. It is true. Words. Introducing ourselves, and you will see her again because she's going to be she's the gift that keeps on giving.
Thank you.
Me, you'll see me tomorrow on Anne's channel. No,
Yay!
on Anne's
Yes.
channel, yeah. Okay, for the Three Nuts. Yeah.
You should also check out Violet's Book Club, the Nostalgia Train. They're doing Newberry Nostalgia this month. It's very fun.
It is true. We are doing a readathon. That's what that's called this month. It's called Newberry Nostalgia, where we read Newbery Medal winning books and honor books as well.
Which means you can practically pick your own books in a book club, which is fun.
It's fun. There's a lot of good Newbery books. Our group pick is the Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman, but there's a lot of fun books you can read that are also, Holes, Wrinkle in Time.
Bridge to Terabithia, The Girl Who Drank the Moon.
Yeah. A Hatchet I just read. It was a good time.
Holes.
Lots and lots of ones. I got prompts. I got things. Do I have them in the description box? Maybe. I don't remember.
That's okay. Who needs to remember that?
Yeah. Anne also has a book club called the Tome Travelers. They do 3 picks a month in different age categories surrounding around a different theme, topic, archetype, trope. It's a fun time. I'm reading Six of Crows for that book club, which their theme this month is found family. So,
which is one of the best themes, honestly.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, that's it. So we're gonna wait. Is it too early to end? 20 minutes?
No, it's fine. We can do that. You can also just give out random fortunes. Like, just read the fortune and assign it to an author tuber.
Okay. Wait a minute. I know how to do that.
But I feel like we did a very good job at outroing ourselves and each other.
We did, yeah. Okay. This fortune is for whoever needs it, right? If winter comes, can spring be far behind?
I mean, ask Game of Thrones that.
Okay. This, I think, would be a cool challenge, like to try to somehow work a fortune into your book, like as a prompt. You could, instead of using a prompt generator, use a fortune cookie generator.
Oh, you could do one per chapter.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, look. What about this one? You learn from your mistakes. You will learn a lot today. That was yours, Anne.
That's mine, yeah.
This was a recycled fortune, so
The shoe one was recycled too.
I know I wasn't going to say anything, but it was. You will marry your lover? What?
Okay.
Okay, that is a very direct fortune. We're just doing them for fun now, y'all. Fortune favors the brave.
Does it? Interesting.
Okay, one more, last one.
Oh, we already
This
had
is the
that.
same one. Hey, it's poignant. I said it's the last one, and look, never give up. You are not a failure if you don't give up. So
It
come
does
on.
have a ring to it.
It does. It has a ring to it. So maybe the fortune cookie generator is not great because we got so many doubles. They have some good fortunes in there, but
Yeah.
they maybe need to expand their
Just
pool.
generate like 5 and call it a day.
Yeah, that's true. So, yeah, don't generate more than 5. You will be disappointed. That's kind of the same thing with cookies. Don't eat too many cookies. Wait, I'm making my own like fortune here.
Yeah, you are. I like it.
If you eat too many cookies, they fill in the blank. So you guys have to
Thank
do the
you
rest of the work.
for that.
Well, I guess I'm getting married.
Oh. Congrats.
I'm just gonna roll the outro.
Do that.
I have an outro somewhere. Goodbye.